Over the past 12 years, I have always been a partner. Since my first boyfriend at 15, I haven't even had 3 consecutive months being single between relationships. Like, holy fuck. And 2.5 years ago, I made the mistake of publicly saying, I'm gonna be single for a year. And then, of course, immediately meeting a great guy. So I learned my Lamingtons lesson, and I'm not gonna say that now. But I do wanna really take this time and focus on myself. You know, I don't know what it's like when I'm not one half of a unit. How do I act? How do I choose to spend my time, and with who? Like, these are the things that I'm really curious about. How do I define myself when I'm not factoring someone else's wishes into my life? What is it like when I Super Saiyan? Oh my god, I look really good as a blonde. Oh, I should have gone Sailor Moon. I've been feeling weird for a little bit. Like, I didn't realize how much extra time I'd have on my hands, so just wonder if I'm gonna die alone and be eaten by my 6 cats for their survival until someone eventually discovers my body. And it's an honorable death, don't get me wrong, I'm stoked about that kind of death, but it is a possibility that I have to consider. But on the other hand, like, now I have all this extra time to rediscover my creativity and study new skills and buy a death machine that I was never allowed to get in relationships and bond with my girlfriends and work out and take new classes and watch whatever I want on TV while I eat whatever I want to eat that night. It's nice. Though sometimes I do forget that I'm alone, and I'll say things like, hey, what's that word for... Oh my god, I live alone. Who the hell am I talking to?
I guess I'm talking to you, aren't I? Yeah, you're the only ones here. But you don't know what I'm talking about. You don't understand words. You don't know any of that. No, you don't. And we're not going to find you a father for a long time. For a long, long time.
Single life so far is weird because I'm in that in-between phase where I'm not like heartbroken anymore, but I'm not exactly like, I'm single, independence. So can I be happy being single? Well, I sure fucking hope so. I know that the first thing I need to do is stay single and ignore all the desperate voices in my head urging me to jump into a relationship with anybody because it's comfortable and familiar. And 2, become the most badass, leveled up, Super Saiyan version of myself so I can practice self-love and be really happy. And 3, finally, chill. This is the hardest one for me because I'm such a like, gotta do everything now kind of person that if I'm not pursuing something or someone, I feel like I'm not actually living. So I know that the lesson I need to learn to be happy as a single, independent woman is to just be okay with being alone. Wish me luck. I'm Anna Akana. Stay awesome, Gotham.
Thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's episode. They have beautiful, award-winning templates and all-in-one platform, so there's no installs, patches, or upgrades ever. Plus, there's 24-hour customer service if you ever have to defend the world. If you need a domain name, don't worry. They offer a simple and unique setup experience, and you can get any kind of website, whether you're an artist, photographer, or a Sailor Moon. Go to squarespace.com to start your free trial today and use the offer code ANNA for 10% off.